second season aftermath is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the second season and what happened, but we're also going to be talking about the third season. It's going to be kind of a transition into the next season.
What happened in the second season?
Second season, we decided to keep the
Hold on,
same
there's a-
goddamn motorcycle.
Fucking dick.
All right.
Who does that? Who drives around on motorcycles,
Right
honestly?
when I'm trying to talk to.
Exactly. He's like, oh.
He's like, look, that kid's trying to talk. Okay. The second season, we brought the same 6 people back from the first season, but we had 6 new people. Since a lot more people wanted to be in it, and they're like, we want to be in the Vicious Challenge. So we're like, all right.
Actually, mainly people we just kind of knew, saw the show, wanted to do it. Like Zach Pettyjohn. I've known him since I was a little baby. His mother and my mother were friends. So we were toddlers playing with each other. Well, I mean, playing game, like, we were friends as toddlers. And then there's other people like Runyon, Stephen Runyon, who was supposed to be in the first season, but then kind of backed out. And then actually third season, Scott Hay was supposed to be in the first season, I believe, and the second season, but couldn't make it either time. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. First season, I don't remember why he couldn't do it. In the second season, he had his girlfriend's family Easter or something. So, yeah.
Caleb Brown, I actually work with him, and he's pretty good friends with Jordan, so we snatched him, brought him into the show. Jacob Workman, pretty good friends with Jordan as well. Wyatt Irvin, I'm actually shooting a movie, werewolf movie with him. He was all like, hey, I'll be in it, and I was like, okay, get in there.
All right, now that we know everybody, here's something you might have noticed if you watched the first season and the second season. Both champions were Jamie's partner on the mission before the final mission. And Jamie got third both final missions.
Fuck that shit, Tony. Craziest elimination ever. My favorite elimination I've seen to this date. Cole and Zach. Cole and Zachary going against that ball, and it's like, it was the craziest, awesomest stuff I've ever seen, which makes me very sad that Cole is not in the third season tier. Also, Cameron isn't in there. This is a list of people who were not supposed to be in it, or who were supposed to be in it but aren't in it. Cameron, Cole, Zach, Runyon, all supposed to be back. Stuff happened, now they're not in it. So third season is these 4 lists. So now we get new people, and it's fun.
You know, I'm gonna miss Cole in season 3 too, because he's still the elimination king. He has not lost their elimination yet, and I think he's won more than anybody else too.
Yeah, also who has people who haven't lost eliminations, Runyon and Frankie. Runyon's not back, and Frankie's not back in the third season. He was gonna be, but then he's not. So maybe 4th season people, maybe.
Speaking of Frankie, everyone thought Abby and Frankie had an alliance. I'm not saying that they didn't. And then Abby freaked out.
Abby, you know, it's fine. Freak out, do whatever you want when it's directed towards other people. But she was all like, "Rrr," towards me. And fuck that bitch. That doesn't happen towards me. I'll watch and enjoy the arguing. But when you put it on me, when I'm just trying to film you being crazy, that's messed up. Fuck that.
I only got one thing to say about that. Something that made me laugh in the second season. A quote that I enjoy. "The who? The her."
I can tear your body in half with that kick. Right in the middle. Let's talk about some new people that are coming to the show for the third season that you're going to be seeing shortly. Andrew Rimpey.
Brandon Dallas.
David Garfield, actually, is my brother, David Allwood. We figured we'd change the name to Garfield because that's his middle name. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I just thought you just said Garfield because that's the cat. And you were just like, your funny last name.
It would be a funny last name, but that really is his middle name.
Huh.
Who else? Anybody else knows him?
Brad Morrow.
Brad Morrow. Morrow?
Something around that.
Crazy cat. And also Juice. That's just his nickname. Everyone calls him that. So you gotta call him that. If you refer to him as anything else, he'll just say, hey, come on, fella.
Yeah. And also Scott Hay, who we already talked about.
Scott Hay. That was it.
6 new people.
6
Again.
new people, with 4 juniors, 2 sophomores, 6 freshmen, and we're putting on teams going against each other.
Oh,
Whew.
jeez Louise.
Enjoy that, motherfuckers.
You're gonna be hosting again.
I
soon.
will be hosting again soon.
Not in season
Not
3.
season 3. Season 4, I'm coming and I'm gonna attack you with my hosting abilities.
I enjoy hosting. It's fun stuff.
I agree with you on that. I'll be out in the camera with this face, so whatever. Either love it or hate it. Hey, watch this.
Sweet.